Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to have a Pokemon series on YouTube. Welcome back, Extreme Squad, to the most awesomest and extremist channel on YouTube. And if you're new here, I'm Cody, and we will be doing a collaboration video. Oh yeah, a collab with a very cool YouTuber, which I'm gonna pop up his logo right now. Yes, I'm gonna be doing a video with Pokegirls. Oh yeah, and if Pokegirls, if you're watching, yes, I know that was kind of a little bit cheesy. Yeah, I got it. But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna be doing a collab video with the YouTuber Pokegirls, and this collaboration is gonna be a redraw. Oh yeah. I'm gonna be redrawing his Pokemon named. Oh man, my mind went blank. Oh boy. BRB viewers. BRB. Okay, I'm back, viewers. Yeah, and the name of this Fakemon is Bruntuft. I'm gonna be drawing Mr. Pokegurs or Gerson's Fakemon named Bruntuft. Bruntuft. Saying it right, I think. Forgive me, Pokegurs. But yeah, I'm gonna be redrawing his Fakemon into my style. And yes, I am tracing. Well, when it comes to redrawing Fakemon, I typically draw out the character. I will trace over the character to get a good idea, to basically train my arm into it. Basically, muscle memory. So yeah, now let's get into the actual redraw. So I wanted to keep it kind of close to the original art style as I could, about completely changing it. So I kind of kept the body the same shape, but changed the mouth and sometimes viewers, I'm such a noob. But anyway, but changed how the mouth is shaped and the hooves or the feet or whatever you want to call them. I kept the body the same shape. Maybe removed some lines, added some lines, and well, you can see it. I'm not the best at explaining stuff, viewers, so forgive me. But I kept to the original style and my style of art with pretty much realistic shapes. So I redraw the feet into my style, which was kind of annoying at the same time because, yeah, I gotta work on hooves, working on the shapes that are more spear shaped are not easy for me because I'm not good at drawing circles. But yeah, you can tell I have to work on that a lot. I cannot pronounce words today, viewers. Pokegirls, if you're watching, I hope you're getting a laugh out of this. Mr. Gerson, I hope you enjoy this. But yeah. So back to explaining my process. I tried to do a weird accent. It did not work. But yeah. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I kept it the same all through it except for the line on its back where the tail goes out. I removed that because in my style I don't usually have like lines going across the back of them, I usually just leave that out and shape the body part, whatever's hanging off the back, and make it smaller for the three-dimensional shape. So I kept it similar to the original design, add some little touches of mine, but really the face is where you really see my style of drawing. The body is really not that much of a style for me. When it comes to my style, it's usually the faces when you really see my style show through. But yeah, I try to keep everything similar, but not like completely similar. So I worked on the leaf on his chest thing. What would you call that, Gerson? Would you call that like a collar? I'm not exactly sure, but I worked on the leaf. I tried to do a little bit of my style into it, but yeah, I'm not good at drawing leaves, so yeah, that was kind of a fail for me. But yeah, I got that done. Viewers, I am not good at the whole talking about my process, so again, forgive me. I cannot pronounce words. Alright, now we're getting to the actual detail. The head. The head is actually my style. The actual really part of my style. When it comes to drawing heads, I have a particular way I do them. Besides for the outlining, that's a little bit of my style, but it's also sticking with the original style. But this is where it gets really into my style. I just love to make stuff complicated, and what it already is. I had to hire somebody to do this public speaking stuff for me. Yeah, who wants to take the job of being the public speaker for Cody? I am not good at this. But anyway, this is where it gets into more of my style. The leaf on the head. Basically the frill. I wanted to keep it close to your style, Gerson, but again, it was a redraw. Supposed to be my style, but I wanted to keep it close to your style as I could, without taking too much away. So when it comes to the frill on top of its head, I kind of just shaped it back more to make it go far back into the horizon line to make it disappear some. But that's where you see I'm struggling some. I just kept backspacing a lot when it came to trying to do this. Yeah, you can tell I really need to take lessons on the, what you call it, when something gets too far away from me, it disappears. When a vertical line goes narrow at the end. I can't think of what it's called, but yeah, I need lessons on that, viewers. But yeah, this is where it got into my style. The little, like, I don't know what you would call it in the leaf, but that little, like, stem in the center of it, I brought it down, attached it to the head. Instead of it being a little point, I attached it to the head. I tried to do my hyper realistic eyes, but it just didn't look right, so I erased it. By the way, this was off camera what I did, because I forgot to turn my camera back on when I did the hyper realistic eyes, but yeah, it didn't look right, so I erased it and yeah, started trying to draw the eyes the way you kind of draw them, but kind of give it my shaky hands feel. Because when it comes to drawing circles, sorry, my tongue's getting dry. When it comes to drawing circles, my hands get shaky, so the lines get wavy. So I try to do the circles with my shaky hands. But this is where it gets interesting. I did the more three-dimensional mouth, the way I usually draw a face, and I basically did like it almost looked like alligator to me when I start working on it, but after a while of doing it, I finally got where I could be in between that alligator snout and that like brachiosaurus snout. Which, by the way, viewers, Gerson's videos, where this Fakemon comes from, is from his region called the cinema region. And you just heard my finger snap, so ow. Yeah, my hands lock up sometimes, so TMI. Sorry about that, viewers. I don't know why I told you that. That was weird. But anyway, this Fakemon is from his region called the cinema region. If you want to go check that out, there will be links down in the description to his video, so go check it out. But yeah, back to this. I do like hyper realistic, almost not hyper realistic, but almost realistic shapes. But yeah, here's the finished outlines of the face. Now get into like the mud splats. Sorry, Gerson. My mind went blank. Not mention I have a little bit of allergy problems today, viewers. So yeah, you hear my throat starting to gravel some. Anyway, again with the mud spots, I try to keep them as similar as you drew them, Gerson, but not in your style. A little bit in my style, but in your style too. When it comes to when I draw mud or waves, I do like really sharp lines. So that was, yeah, that. So now let's get into the coloring. This is when I actually kind of experimented a little bit. While I was doing this, I did the normal coloring way I color. And then I tried to do some Tsunamori style art style, which is the career of Pokemon if you don't know. I tried to do a little bit of his style in the shadowing because I wanted to do a little bit of both. I wanted to kind of keep it true to your style, Gerson, but also my style, which I used both because you use Suamori style. I use kind of a in between anime and manga style coloring, which is fair for the style I'm doing, but it was also kind of hard at the same time because, yeah, this was the first redraw that I did, and I didn't want to go too far out of your style, but not too far into my style at the same time. I wanted to keep it in between, so I tried my best to color it the way I color and draw it the way you would draw it and color it. So, yeah. Again, it kind of worked at the same time. Speaking of, if anybody ever wants to draw Fakemon, I have a few videos that I might put down in the description. I might link in the description to some helpful videos on how to draw and color in the Samurai style. So if you want to check it out, I might put it down in the description. I don't know. I don't know if I can. It might. I might not be able to find them again because it's been a while since I watched them. But if I could find them, I might put them down in the description, or I might link it in the comments. So if you want to do that, that'd be cool. But back to this. This is where I got a little bit into my style. I kind of, when it comes to the coloring, I kind of darken the colors, but I didn't at the same time. I did, but I didn't. I left it the same color as what Gerson used, but I also used, and I like the way I said but. I sounded like that weird person from the movie. I can't think what movie it was. But whatever. If I remember the movie, I'll comment down below what the movie was. But anyway, but I try to keep it as close to the same colors that you used, Gerson. So I didn't change the coloring too much. Because off camera, I kind of messed with the coloring some and darkened it, but not too much to be noticed. You'll see at the end of the video, because I'll put up both pictures, yours and mine. But so I didn't darken it, I actually brightened it. I don't know why I said darkened it, but I brightened the image. But anyway, I started working on the shadows, and this is my favorite part right here. The whole shadowing, doing the shadows, was actually really relaxing. I usually don't enjoy doing shadowings on Pokemon or any character at all, but when I was doing it in Samurai style, it was just so relaxing trying to just do it. I almost fell asleep sitting here drawing. Sitting here coloring it in the shadows. I was like, oh, this is so relaxing. But yeah, anyway. I don't know why I said that, but anyway. The shadows was really not my style, but also my style, because I usually would do it like this, but what's the word I'm looking for? I usually go with darker shadows when it comes to the shadows of any character that I draw, but I was trying not to go too dark because I'm redrawing a Fakemon, which is basically Pokemon. So I try not to go too much into the shadows. So here is Gerson's picture. Check it out. By the way, links down in the description if you want to go check out his channel. Gerson's picture is really good. And actually, I tried to do highlights, the little like white dot that you see on characters, but I just couldn't figure out how to get to look right, so I left it out of mine, but this is mine. It looks good to me, but how about you viewers? Especially you, Gerson. Comment down below. What do y'all think? Is it good or is it bad? Again, if you want to go check out his channel and his summer region, Links down in the description. So, till next time, stay awesome, stay extreme, and follow me on Patreon. Links are also down in the description. Bye.